Hello everybody, welcome back to Thomas Plays Games. We're playing Oxygen Not Included, the new game out in alpha by Klei Entertainment. And yeah, we're all just taking a little nap, waiting for daytime to come around. Almost cycle 7, so we're just about done our first week. So we'll have to see how, the heck, oh yeah, Joshua's here. Almost forgot about that guy. Let's make him a cot as well. Get everybody together. They sleep like cats. Yeah, so once daytime comes around, I'll get Joshua a bed. It's like a rite of passage, sleeping on the floor on your first night. Lots of stuff here. We got a tile there, so I can actually do something. And let me dig this sand up. I got more meal wood, so I'm gonna actually put down a couple more planting things. Stations? What was it under food? Yeah. I'm gonna a couple more of these planting boxes down because I want to get as many, or as much food as possible. I'm worried that I'm gonna run out of calories eventually. And I don't want to just keep using dirt for all of the food I got. I'm imagining that once I harvest all this mealwood, I get seeds back, so we'll have to see how that goes. Okay, we're getting our research. Research I'm working for right now is the temperature modulation, because I can't actually grow bristle blossoms, the plant I want to do here, which I've got a couple seeds for, but I can't actually grow them until I get until I start modulating temperature. Okay, let's get these things down. I got lots of bristle blossom or mealwood seeds, so I can plant a whole bunch of those. These guys are eating food. Nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna issue some more dig orders for this this region here. And yeah, we're just kind of just doing a holding pattern, trying to make sure that I know I can get what I need. Where's Hideki? Hideki? Yeah, where is he? There he is. Why are you stressed? Okay. Yeah, so I'm still making oxygen. I feel like I'm at a good place with the amount of oxygen I have. Yeah, just kind of wait and see. Yeah, some of the areas are a little bad, like the down here and the very bottom here as well. Yeah, like I'm making positive. Yeah, I'm going positive for my oxygen, so I think it'll be. I think we'll be fine. Eventually, the oxygen should increase in this area, although the amount of gas feels a little low. Yeah, I guess I have expanded my area a little bit. CO2 is heavier than oxygen. I'm just not sure how quickly it would move. I guess this would be a good time to test and see how this works. Let's see, where would I want to put all this CO2? Probably down here or something in this vacuum. Let's see. If I dig all the way down there. And we'll just try, I guess there's also that area. Just gonna try a couple things. Use obsidian as tiles, interesting. Oh, I like sandstone, that sounds fine. Okay, yeah, we're gonna open up this vacuum. Yeah, so I think the reason the air is a little low and kind of like disperses because I keep digging out tiles, which reduces the amount of total, or the amount of space that the air has to go into. So that might be why I have like less than 100 grams of air in a couple places, whereas I had like multiple thousand before. So I want to open up a couple of these places. Maybe I'll just cancel these things. I don't feel like that's the best plan. Trying to pump it all the way over there. I wonder if I could just make like a let me see. I'll like dig up here and then over to here. Like this area. Put a tile down there. And then I'll put like 5 or so algae terrariums or something like that. Or the algae deoxidizers, and then I'll open up the carbon dioxide, try to convert it mostly into regular gas. Let's see, the gas pumping. This will be an experiment to see how it actually works. Oh, okay, so let's see. So gas pipes. Oh, there's actually more space. Interesting. An output point for gas pipes. So this transports gas between gas intakes, which I'm assuming is the pump, and gas outputs. Can be run through floor and wall tiles. Okay. Airtight piping. This thing draws in gas and runs through concentrated gas pipe. Runs one section of gas pipe over another without joining their systems. One section of gas piping. Oh, okay. So if I don't want... Okay, I see. So this is the actual pipe. This is a vent, which I could use to open it and then try to seal this area off before too much CO2 gets into the base. Yeah, it looks like oxygen is... Excuse me. Looks like the oxygen's going up to the top, while most of the CO2 and stuff is hanging around the bottom. So I might need to work about like some sort of pumping system to deal with that. Okay, well I'll have to wait on the gas pumping for another day. Let's go to speed 3 or 4. Yeah, speed 3, top speed. Yeah, we'll go top speed and see how this goes. And we're all sleeping. Okay, I like the effect of the gases moving around. It's a nice way to visualize something that's like invisible, essentially, or normally invisible. Let's go down to speed 2 so I can keep an eye on things. And let's see. Got more research. Excellent. I can do temperature modulation now. So it'd be either of these utilities. So hydropan dissipates a small amount of heat. That's it. That's all it does. And this cools gas. The gas pipe through it, but outputs heat in the immediate vicinity. Okay, I don't need either of those right now. What I want is a couple of these things. 3, maybe 4 of these. We'll see how well it goes. And oh god, not what I wanted. I guess I kept placing them by accident. And how would I set up an actual... I guess I would need an airlock if I wanted to actually open this thing. Or I could set up a gas pump. Yeah, a gas pump that works properly. Draws gas and runs it through a connected gas pipe, which I could turn on at some point. Oh, maybe not. Cancel build. Well, I'll just build that and see what it does. I should also... Yeah, no, I don't want more ladders. Somebody build me a gas pump, please. Top priority. I think 9. Yeah, 9's the highest. Top priority, please. Okay, a lot of gas there. Okay, this is building. Let's see how it works. It needs power. Of course, it makes sense. Let's run the electric wire up along the ladder. And that should get finished eventually. No wire, no gas output. Okay, plumbing. Let's see. Gas vent. Does that count as an output? No gas output. Energy. Let's see. Pipe. If I run that into there, gas piping can be run through walls and floor tiles. Let me just cancel that build temporarily. And this one as well. Maybe I should put a power switch on. Well, I'll connect it and see if I need to put a power switch in first. Because I'm still working out how a couple of the factors for this. Okay, I'm gonna get fine dining, insulated stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna work on fine dining. And do I have enough copper? I should have more than enough copper for a lot of these things. Got more muckroot. Yeah, a whole bunch of raw materials down here, which nobody's really dealing with. I mean, I get it. Down here is kind of not a very nice place. Okay, we're picking some stuff up. And the power should be there soon. No, not yet. Let's see. Power. No wire connected. Looks like there was a wire connected. There we go. Okay, I gotta connect it to the actual plug area. Excellent. Can't pump gas. Okay, well I guess that makes sense. So I will put a power switch. Oh, it's research. Where do I want this power switch? I can't put it on the ladder apparently. So I guess I'll put it right here. Right here. Maybe I'll run the power through that. Yeah, because I want to deal with most of the CO2 before I actually get into before I release it into the base. I feel like, one, it'll be a cool test, and two, it'll be I don't know, I don't want to flood the base and, like, cause some terrible stuff to happen. Okay, I want to deconstruct this and this. Let's get rid of those ones. And let them build this power wire. Okay, once he digs this last bit, I'll test it out. Actually, after I what do I prioritize? I want to set priority higher. Guess I gotta sweep a lot of these things. Yeah, sweep, please. Okay, now you're not connected because this isn't on, but also because this isn't built. So once that's built, then I should be able to do something with them. Let those guys go, and these guys are researching bathrooms being used. How is the compost? Looks like it's only gone down like 20 or so, unless... Okay, no, it looks like this was just, Oh, my meal wood. That is disgusting. Okay, well I know where the meal, the worms come from now. Or the lice, whatever they're called. Yeah, the lice. Well, we figured that mystery out. Build 2 of those with the lice whenever I can. I would like to raise the priority of this whole thing. How do I... Oh, that's not it. Yeah, I don't really feel like the priority thing works very well. Unless I just click on it and try to raise them manually. Everybody go do that. Okay, well we gotta go sleep first. So let's increase the speed. Looks like Joshua's the only one who's stressed, but the stress doesn't really seem like a major factor right now. Let's check the research and see if there's combat stuff. It doesn't look like there's any combat things. Percolation, biodistiller, electrolyzer, using piped in water, uses sand to purify contaminated water. How do I make more water though? Advanced filtration, filters carbon dioxide and remove it from the air. Gas, mixed composition, send it to separate pipes. Excellent. Can get liquid out of the mixture, send it to separate pipes. Okay. Mesh tile. So I'll need that kind of thing if I ever want to deal with water and contaminated water. Just like I don't know where. Increase or decrease liquid volumes of pipes to maintain liquid pressure. Yeah, I don't know where I make water, or if I can make water. F1. Yeah, we got some. Yeah, there's a lot of CO2 around there. Not a fan. Huge amounts of oxygen up here, like almost absurd amounts because of these algae terrariums. Yeah, I guess if I want to really, maybe I should replace one of these with a Gas permeable tile. Same thing there. Just allow some airflow down here. Okay. Everybody sweep this area, please. Do it quickly. Okay, why are we not making this? I also want that built. I'm picking up a lot of water. Mealwood lice isn't actually dealt with. I think that's 6 or something. Okay. See, these algae ones might actually have issues. Maybe I should set up an algae deoxidizer as well, just to see. And we'll connect a power like that. Plug that in. So once that's built, I'll be able to turn this on. And even when the algae terrariums are done, I'll be using the deoxidizer to moderate effect. Okay, why are we not making the lice loaf? We got fine dining technology. Okay, so I can make fridges, increasing the shelf life of things. I guess I'll put the fridge there. And a cooking station. Converts 2 mush bars into 1 improved deep fried mush bar, which requires some heat, takes in some power. I wonder if I have to actually manage the amount of heat that I generate from some of these power stations. Plug that in too when we're done. Okay, we're almost done with the with up here. I'm just gonna build this thing. Yeah, put stuff in the terrariums. And then I should be good to build the gas pipe. This is off. What if I turn it on? Alright, well, let's do the test. So let's do a gas pipe across here. See if I can't tell people to prioritize that to the top. I'm not sure if I have to actually put it inside the space or just kind of put it here. Food shortage. Food reserves are very low. Okay, well, I am making lice loaf. And I could make some mush bars if I really need it, because I do have a whole lot of dirt. I just don't want to waste my dirt and water when lice loaves are more efficient. But if I have to, I have to. Okay, so that works. CO2 is being built. Let me put this down. Build that. Excellent. Okay. Turn that on and see what I can do. It looks like the oxygen's flowing into the carbon dioxide and not the other way around. So, interesting. I guess there was a huge amount of air up there and I just kind of cut it off from the base. Oh, I can make I can choose a new guy. I don't know if I really... You know what, let's just pick a new guy. Yokel Flatulence or Dimensionally Inept. This guy can't build. This lady likes to wake up early. She breaks things. Let's just take her. I'm not sure how far I am from self-sustaining colony right now. Let's make a couple mush bars. And should I build a new outhouse, maybe? I'm going to actually select a new research. I think I want sanitation station. Percolation. Yeah, let's get liquid plumbing. Insufficient resources for that. Okay. I don't tell those to make them. Yeah, I'm worried of running out of food. Let's check this area. This algae deoxidizer and the terrariums are doing a good job making oxygen up here. I'm not sure if they're doing a good job getting rid of the CO2 though. So there seems to be a lot down here as well. Okay, cycle 9 report. It's already nighttime. The days just fly by. Let's see, CO2 is still here. Let's see, how are we doing with these things though? Maybe I should just deconstruct this and allow most of the air to flow back into the base. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be as big of an issue as I expected the carbon dioxide to be. I mean, it might have caused problems while flowing down through the central shaft, but it doesn't seem to have been an issue. Still got this guy making that. Mush bars are being created. Let's harvest this thing. Get some more meal lice. Yeah, meal wood. I'm gonna want to dig up this area here. Yeah, the compost seems to be doing a good job, but I might need to upgrade the amount of compost I have to deal with the increased amount of people using the bathroom. Fertilizer maker breaks down contaminated water. I don't need that right now. Let's dig out another region there. And I want some more food, so let's put down some planter boxes. Here and here. I don't think the compost does anything bad. Emitting fertilizer. Don't waste your waste. I'm not sure. See, I wonder if I have to actually fight this thing, or is it if it's just there and we'll die in the non-chlorine. Okay. I got a lot of breathable air right now, except for right down here at the very bottom, where there is no breathable air. Yeah, it might make sense to put most of my air generation stuff at the very bottom layers of the base, so that all the oxygen flows up instead. Where's flipping being used? And which one is it? I keep forgetting where it is. There we go. Let's build another compost area just to deal with that stuff. I need a new cot. I forgot I have another person. Yeah, and how is the airflow going? This carbon dioxide, I'm assuming it's being dealt with. Maybe it is. Down here, it's extremely unbreathable. Same with down here at the very bottom there. So maybe I need to make a super low level of algae terrariums or deoxidizers just to... Yeah, because these guys take in CO2, right? Yeah, they recycle carbon dioxide. Interesting. Are we low on food again? I don't think so. Maybe a little. Let's put some more meal wood seeds in there. I'm gonna make some more mush bars. Alright, click the wrong button. Let's make some more mush bars. Just try to get up to a reasonable amount of calories before anything else happens. The outhouse is out of order and requires emptying. Well, I don't think Josh was very happy about that. Yeah, okay. So that one is going well. These guys are doing okay. I guess this thing doesn't really need to exist anymore. Doesn't really do much. Do plants take in carbon dioxide? I don't know if they do. Yeah, no, I'll have to check that. I've been playing on speed 3 pretty well. Maybe I have to build a terrarium down here or something. And let's see. What if I just dig a layer underneath the main layer? Kind of like that. And put that there so I can walk across. That would at least, yeah, make it so I could put a whole bunch of algae stuff down here. Probably solve most of that problem. Although, another way to deal with this issue would actually be to just open up this vacuum space and then seal it right off after all the CO2 gets stuck there. I mean, that wouldn't be the worst solution ever. Deconstruct this wire. Cancel that build. Deconstruct here. Food shortage again. No, research is finished. Okay. Cool. Let's see. I wanted sanitation for the lavatory. Yeah, I haven't had any diseases. I'm not sure if diseases are fully implemented yet. I'll have to come back to this and find out one day. Okay, well, this is going well. I think I'm going to stop the episode here on cycle 11, and we'll have to see how far we can get in the next time. Thank you for watching Thomas Plays Games. I hope to see you all next time. Goodbye.